Austin here, back again in the Rome National Art Museum. I couldn't help not make a video about Jackson Pollock. The one we're looking at today is called Watery Paths, and it was made in 1947. It's an abstract expressionism piece. It's really crazy, to think of how incredibly famous and representative he is till even this day, when he seemed like he was just a really unhinged guy. Whenever you read about him, he was an alcoholic and died suddenly. And honestly, it's kind of a shame to think that his paintings in general just still continue to be traded among the rich for millions and millions of dollars, while the energy he sort of put into these paintings is so radical. Don't know if I don't really see anything that's significant necessarily about this specific piece, but so I figured I would just talk about Jackson Pollock in general. It's just really interesting to think about how he spent so many centuries really having a traditional style of having putting a painting on a stilt and taking a paintbrush, or taking a stencil and working something into it. And then we got more into abstract with Picasso, for example, but it still had a level of consistency, with Cubism, for example. But this man just threw a canvas on the ground and then threw paint at it constantly while he was drunk and angry. And yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he died from a freaking car accident from drunk driving at 44. That's just insane to me. And you can't help but think, or at least for me, as a believer in energy and all that foo-foo kind of maybe a bit new aged belief system, can't help but think that that volatile energy is very much encased in this painting. And yeah, that's just insane. Really, really crazy to think about. Once again, really unfortunate. It has to be a bunch of really, really rich people that are the ones that end up getting to play around with it. And yeah, but that's a whole other maybe other YouTube channel.